Hey guys, thanks for coming back to the channel to see our latest video. Today we are going to be doing a review on the Primary Arms 4 to 16 power ACSS reticle Hud Dmr rifle scope for the 5.56 caliber. We're going to go to the range, mount it on a rifle, sight it in, and see if the reticle in this is accurate for the 5.56 caliber at known distances. So let's get to it. Welcome to the shop. This is my gunsmithing shop. It's kind of a bit of a mess right now because I've been doing a whole bunch of other things and kind of threw this in here. My daughter's birthday is coming up and we got a bicycle here that I got to put together. But I digress. The weapon we're using here today for a host gun for the optic is a Smith & Wesson M&P 15T for tactical. This is the older version of the weapon with a 10-inch quad rail handguard and has the 5R rifled heavy barrel in it. This is an accurate gun. They made a few changes to the newer version of the T model, and some things I like and some things I don't like. I have one in the shop. If you'd like us to do a comparison video between the old model and the new one, we can do that. Leave comments below. Let me know if you'd like to see that. So we've got the 15T, and we're going to mount the Hud Dmr 5.56 scope on here via a Burris Pepper QD mount. Bam, we're done. Let's take it to the range and see what we can do with it today. Would you look at that? Condor lead catalog. So we're here at the range. I've gone down and put a sight in target 100 meters down range, and we're going to sight in the scope with the rifle and then try and see if we can use its range estimating capabilities. This range has silhouette steel targets at 200 all the way out to 500 and 100 meter increments. So we're going to see if we can use the range estimating capabilities of the scope to indeed engage these targets at those distances. Let's see what we can do. Okay, got my mag loaded up with some ammo. Let's sight it in. Okay, so we've sighted it in at 100 yards. I'm pretty happy with my zero. Now we're going to try and engage the steel silhouettes out to 500 meters. Here we go. Alright, that was 250 and 300. We'll move to the 4. step it out. 500 meters. Well, I hit consistently everything out to 400 yards. I was able to connect with the 500 meter target a couple times, but I was struggling with that one. I think it's shooting a bit to the left from what I can tell. But everything's moving around up there. It's pretty windy at the top of the hill. So I would try and use the wind holdovers too, but I'm out of ammo. So I should have brought more with me. All in all though, I'm very impressed with the scope from 100 meters all the way out to 4. I was connecting very consistently with very little effort. And I think the wind is just blowing a little bit more out at 500 yards. And I'm not connecting as much as I would like, but I did hit the target at the proper hold. So I'm impressed with the scope and the reticle. It's the ACSS reticle from Primary Arms. It's an awesome reticle. Once you have the scope dialed in and zeroed, you don't have to touch the turrets. All the holdovers and everything are accurate. I like it. And for under the $300 price point, I think it's hard to beat. It's a first focal plane scope that's really accurate. For that price, that's a phenomenal value. We're done at the range today. We're going to get back in the car, drive back to the shop, and discuss it on the table. I'll see you there. We're back at the desk to review the product at the end of the range session. So let's talk about the quality of the scope for the money. This MSRP is $279. For what you get out of this rifle scope for 279 bucks is phenomenal. The quality of this thing is awesome. I mean, it's quality built. This is a rugged thing. It's not, doesn't feel like a cheap scope at all. So you get good quality glass for sub $300. Decent turrets. I don't know if you can hear them. They're 10th mil adjustments, both tactile and audible. You get a 30mm tube to let plenty of light in. You have an illuminated reticle and a 3-year warranty from Primary Arms. These things are built like tanks, and as far as the accuracy goes, for what it is the ACSS Hud Dmr reticle specifically for the 5.56 cartridge. We were able to engage targets from 100 yards all the way out to 500 yards with zero dope and turret adjustment. We zeroed the scope at 100 yards, and we were able to, with the compensation in the reticle, engage targets all the way out to 500 meters with zero effort. The reticle on these things is awesome. Dmr over at Primary Arms is doing an amazing job with developing reticles for the optics and the scopes for Primary Arms. Quality of the glass. We've had this rifle scope for a while here at the shop, and we kind of refer to it as our YouTube scope. This is what we use to test various barrels and rifles that we get here on the channel and do videos on. And I don't have anything bad to say about it. So the quality of the glass, the whole time we've been using it, we've been paying attention to try and see if we could find, on really sunny days and stuff, some artifacts in the glass. We have not been able to find any artifacts, and I'll be honest, I don't have the best eyes anymore. They're not what they used to be, but we have a fella that is like 2015 vision, outstanding, and he was not able to find any artifacts in the glass on this scope, and he's been very impressed with the quality of the glass. The turrets on this seem to be right on. They're 10th mil clicks, like I said. Very good quality, tactile, audible, easy to reset. Leave it zeroed at 100 yards, and it does what it needs to do. That's the way it's designed. The parallax on this scope is adjustable from 10 yards all the way out to 1,000 and infinity. To infinity and beyond. The 30mm tube definitely does let plenty of light in. The only bad thing that I have read in reviews of this product online is people complain about the brightness of the highest illuminated setting. And to that I would say illuminated rifle scopes are not designed to be used with the illumination during the day. You can see your reticle just fine in normal daylight. They were designed to be used in low light situations where you need a little bit more to bring your eye into the reticle. And in any dusk scenario that we've used it in, we haven't had to use the highest setting on the illumination because it's more than enough to see in low light conditions. This is also a first focal plane scope, which is definitely something you do not see in a product that is sub $300. To get that feature for that price point is another plus for the Primary Arms group. Kudos and good job again, guys. So for $279, with the reticle that it has in it, illuminated, 4 to 14 power, you can't beat it. This is absolutely an amazing value in the market today. If you were thinking about buying one, don't hesitate to buy one. These are definitely worth every bit of the money that you will give for them. Outstanding value, outstanding price point. Good job, Primary Arms. Would I recommend the product? I absolutely would. We sell them here at the shop. If you're local, come by and pick one up. If you're not, we are working on a website so that you can purchase products that we have for sale at the shop on the website. Help support the channel so we can bring more videos to you in a more timely manner. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so that you are notified when we put out new videos. We are on Patreon. If you'd like to support the channel, swing by our Patreon page. It's Equinox Tactical Supply on Patreon. The link will be below in the description. Please check us out there. And thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.